The day on 14th August night, the day the attack took place on the doctors, when the protesters were on the site, the same hoodlums, they went to the hostel. They actually threatened the lady resident doctors. And they were threatened with the kind of threat that's given to women every time they protest. And Lordships, very harsh things and they were threatened with very harsh consequences. Now, Lordships, now the women doctors, subject to, this is what I've been instructed by an association of doctors in West Bengal, and they are in touch with the resident doctors. They said that the women's hostel, most of the women, they've been called back by their parents because they're not feeling safe. So your Lordships, when your Lordships say they should join this, and because on that very date, the police, the state police, they ran away from the scene. Lordships, it's widely reported. I don't need to emphasize. Just
life in West Bengal. I'm not making it political. It's Malad.
He's appearing for the doctors. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Lordship. So what happened is So what happened, the police just left them, and they were actually, the police hid in the changing room of the nurses. This is what the doctors told me, Lordship. Now, if this is not, I don't want to be caught between the political battle of these two sides. Now,
there is no political battle.
Let me just explain. So what I'm just for the students and the doctors practicing, the Association of Doctors. In fact, one doctor, a very brave doctor, I don't want to take the gender. So it gave a representation to the police. So a lot of people have given a representation of the police. They have asked me to forward it to your Lordships in sealed envelope. I have 3 copies of the representation. Lordships may just have a look to see what is the position of the doctors there.
Lord, I can make it clear, my Lord, we do not make this political, but we also receive, my Lord, complaints. This is the hard reality on ground. My learned friend is not keeping mum for no reason.
What is all this going on? I'm not keeping mum for no reason.
Therefore, he's not sharing anything with the CBI.
We've given the entire case diary. What more do you want?
Is this hostel a part of the hospital? Or it is at a far-off place?
That's within the campus.
I was told that one set went to the hospital when they ransacked. Some goons, they went to the hostel.
Ladies' hostel, and then the lady doctors' hostel and male doctors' hostel, they are all different.
I assume so, Lordship, because they said that one set.
Okay. How many doctors, intern doctors are there in the hostel today?
Lordships, I am told.
How many were actually?
I am told 90% of the women doctors are not there.
In numbers, how many
were there in the hospital?
There, and how many have left now?
Lordships, I'll just take the information
Ask
right
someone
now. Just
who knows about it.
Mr. Sibal, this is very serious.
Very serious, of course.
Because
no doubt about it.
What was the police? What is the police?
No, I agree, Manoj. So
tip of an iceberg, my Lord, I don't wish to.
That is why FIRs have been registered. We'll take strong action. We have got from the CCTVs, photos have been
service.
From the CCTVs, photos have been identified, and we have lodged FIRs, Manoj, and we are taking. Those people have been arrested. 37 people have been arrested.
But Sibal, arrest is another thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, there were protests of the doctors.
Yes, of course.
This was part of the wider protests which were going on that night.
Absolutely.
It was called Reclaim the Night.
Yes.
The West Bengal government could not have been unaware of the fact that when there are protests across the country, there's always another segment which will try and disrupt this.
What?
There are women the women doctors are assaulted. The police run away from the scene. Thereafter, the women doctors are called out by name, namely the people who are leading their protest, and they were threatened with the same fate that has befallen the others.
Well, if they tell us, we'll take strong action. Well, I agree. I'm not disputing.
You are supposed to be.
Hold on. My Lord is asking me, and let me respond.
What was the police force doing in anticipation?
What happened was there were 150. There were 100. Hold on. Allow me. Mr. Solicitor,
please don't interrupt, Mr. Solicitor. We are putting a point to him.
And as I said, Manoj, we are on the same side in this, Manoj. Now, there were 150 policemen. Manoj, what happened was that outside the hospital itself, 150 in anticipation, 150 policemen. But Manoj, what happened was 7,000 people came. By the time we got additional force, which came later, this vandalism took place. This is what happened.
You 7,000.
We picked them up. We picked them up from there, Maharaj.
It doesn't appear that 7,000 people vandalized the place.
No, they didn't. I didn't say that.
There
Because
is
by the time
80 to 90 people,
Maximum.
they indulged in vandalism.
we have the video, we'll show it. There's no issue on that.
And
Facts can't be, Maharaj, distorted.
did the police run away from the site?
No, that can't be, Maharaj. We'll find out. How can the police run away?
Police not
No
knowing
police run away. Maharaj, these allegations, if you take them,
Impossible.
Maharaj, as face value,
Impossible, Maharaj.
then we have a problem. We have a video. I'll show it to you, Your Honor.
Sibal, we don't want
Can we show you the video? We have to
Send
disclose-
them for
We
vandalism.
don't want to disclose the name or even the designation of the person who has written it. But please rest assured that this is not an ordinary complaint which has been.
No, I agree,
which has been
Maharaj.
submitted.
Maharaj, see the video. We'll show.
Lord, please do not disclose. He or she will meet
Can
with the
upload
same
The
fate.
police caused the protesting doctors, threatening them.
Just see, Maharaj, we got the video. It's pen drive also. We can give it to you. There's a pen drive. We can give you the pen drive.
Mr. Sibal, this email was sent on 19th of August by this particular doctor to the
Just give it.
ID of the Kolkata police
Lordships, it's been sent yesterday.
at 22 hours.
Yesterday, Maharaj.
But tell us one thing, what is the police doing?
Maharaj, it was sent yesterday. We are taking action. We have taken action. See
How
the
do you
video,
know
Maharaj.
which
Just see the
doctor,
video.
which mail, how do you know that it is yesterday?
See the video, Maharaj. It's better. 150 also, police officers were camping outside. Kindly see the video, Maharaj.
Mr. Sibal,
Maharaj, I'm not here to defend anybody. Please make it rest assured, Maharaj.
look at it from a different angle.
Yes,
You made a fervent appeal to these doctors.
yes,
Please join your duty.
correct.
The marginalized section of the society is suffering.
Absolutely.
They can't afford to go to.
I agree entirely.
Now, these doctors, the lady doctors who are in the hostel, even if we ask the government to provide them with police protection, this police is going to protect.
No, Maharaj, we'll make sure.
That is our previous.
Trust me,
So
police.
at the RG Kar Medical College and Hospital, because obviously the women doctors have left for the reason that they are fearful of their safety. If the premises of this hospital have to be safeguarded for these doctors to resume duty, who is going to provide security at the premises?
Maharaj, we give an undertaking to this court.
CISF
We'll give,
security.
hold on. We'll give
Let
an
it be
undertaking
central
to this
forces.
court. We'll give an
Let it be
undertaking.
CISF.
What we suggest is this, because if conditions return to normal,
We'll put additional,
if conditions return to normal at this hospital
yes,
and doctors start coming back, this will have an impact on the rest of the.
of course.
Therefore, why does we propose that let the CISF provide security at
Yes.
the premises
Yes.
of this hospital?
And Manoj, one more thing.
I have no problems with that.
Manoj, one more thing.
Idea is
Now
that their
that-
security is paramount. So please, if your lordship wants.
Lord, now one more, my lord, I am inviting this order. The person who has complained, my lord, we do not know. But the state possibly knows. They say that the email was received at 22. Let that person be given special security by the CISF. Now the state knows about the person.
We will do it.
They don't want to reveal their identity.
You can't say, Maharaj, the state police is incapable of all this.
100 no.
Here the matter of.
Lordships, 105 complaints have gone.
Many, did you get the figure?
Yes, your lordships. So there are 700 residents, 250 ladies, and only 100 are there now.
250.
250.
30 to 40 female.
150 have left.
Yes.
Yes,
Your Lordship,
100.
approximately 30. Yes.
30 to 40 female residents and 60 to 70 male residents
Remain.
remain. Everybody else has gone.
32?
Lordships, I'm told 30 to 40 female residents and 60 to 70 male residents remain. Rest have all fled.
And total 700.
Lord, we have this information.
Total 700.
Lord, when I
Destroyed.
said there is no law and order, it was
Emergency.
not a political statement. We have this information and more.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
This is the situation on ground.
Just 1 second.